Good day, this is Mike Olden with Lee Smith. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. Today's review is on the RH Sleeper Tractor, flat top with an A26 automated transmission. One of the nice things you'll see with the International is sleek styling, low profile, best for tankers, great power on the road, and is for the regional market. Aluminum wheels on the front, at the driver's door, the block heater, battery box, below the air tanks, the DEF, and the 100-gallon fuel tank. We also have on the opposite side another 100-gallon fuel tank. The aerodynamically designed sleeper has a massive side window on the driver's side, a massive access port for up underneath the bunk, the side extenders for a good wind stream to wrap around the trailer that's behind you. In this particular build, we've added a lot of bright finish, chrome bumper, chrome grille, chrome hood-mounted spot mirrors, the chrome exterior sun visor, and the chrome West Coast mirrors. On the front face of the West Coast mirror includes the direction light for better communication with those that share the road with you. Chrome door entry handle, bright finish on the steps and on the DEF tank. On the back is the bright finish quarter fender, 2 aluminum step, grab handle, and catwalk. Taking a look up underneath the RH sleeper cab, great stability is achieved through the shock absorbers and the airbags and our level ride lever. Notice up underneath how the air ride suspension creates a great envelope underneath for routing the exhaust and additional lines up underneath the sleeper cab. Complementing this build is the Fontaine fifth wheel with a 24-inch slide, the air ride suspension, the Alcoa aluminum wheels featuring the Bridgestone M760 295 75R 22.5-inch wheels. The back end, we have the bright finish on the mud flaps, the backup alarm, and again, as you can tell, the angularities of the cab, even on the backside, are in fantastic line. As shared earlier, the 100-gallon fuel tank, bright finish on the entry steps for the passenger side. Take a look at the stack as it sits up there, chromed out. A nice panoramic side window on the passenger side, finishing up with the Alcoa on the front wheel. Pointing out the Bridgestone R268 steer tires, which are the 295 75R 22.5. Take a look at our interior. Notice ample door opening for entry into the cab. Block heater at the bottom. Seat is baffled with 3 different lumbar support. The door features the door locks, window controls, and your heated power mirrors. On the actual West Coast mirror, you'll notice is the CB antennas. To the left of the steering column, we have the work lamp and lamp check, automated headlamps for twilight lights, tilt, our control for our wiper system. Our steering wheel features the cruise control, phone controls, and the marker interrupts. This particular vehicle does have the 178 miles at its delivery, averaging 8.8 miles per gallon. Also includes the tire pressure monitoring system. Axle load is accessed. Right now it sits empty at 7,292 at the rear tandem. Lane departure ADAS. So we have the speedometer and voltmeter involved with the truck. On the high contrast display is the ambient temperature, the voltmeter, our gear selector, as well as the current readout for what gear we're choosing, and our distance to empty. To the right of the steering column is the engine brake controller, our gear selector, and always remember that you do have control when you want to use manual selection for the transmission. Our dash switches and power switches include 12-volt USB and our axle temperatures, AM/FM Bluetooth radio with USB input, trailer brake controller, spare switch for your needs, lane departure, another USB power point, another 12-volt point, power elevator lockup, traction control, hill start, courtesy lights, lights for the sleeper, PTO application, hazards, sleeper fan control and temperature control, rear axle air dump, fifth wheel slide release, park regeneration, and air conditioning system. Continue with our brake application for the trailer and the tractor, and another power point and 12-volt connection. There's a storage pockets, big gulp holders, and wallet tray. Passenger side is a fixed position, so this is mainly for a single operator for this RH sleeper tractor. Let's take a look in the back. So this isn't a high-rise sleeper. This is a flat-top sleeper. So the movement as you transition from the front seat into the sleeper berth is not one of full stand-up height. There is on the interior of the RH tractor 2 additional power points, the reading lamp, air conditioning flow, private storage while you're in the sleeper, as well as your accent lamps, dome lamps, and temperature control with another power point here in the back. The curtain on the interior passes along on top of the track. The fasteners to reduce the amount of light that comes into the cab while you're sleeping. On the other end of the sleeper berth are 2 slotted fold-down overhead storages with locking covers on the front. On the driver's passenger seat, you have the release for the side windows, and these are screened. Take a look up underneath the storage compartment. Let's take a look up underneath the berth. You have a full pass-through from side to side with the international. So if you have a long item, you can stow it up underneath. You do see the conduit for dispersing the air through the air conditioning system. The release for the interior on the side pockets, our latching mechanism, and the storage up underneath the sleeper berth, which does again control the heat flow, so be ambient slide position up underneath the sleeper berth. And that is the information you may not have known about the RH as a sleeper. Again, this is Mike Olden with Lee Smith. Thank you very much for viewing this video. As it is time for a nap, I think I'll go ahead and curl up. Oh yeah, you can reach me at 423-618-3323 or shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. Go make it a great day. No, I don't slow that fast.